So if you have the full set, can you submit them once and for all? Yeah, okay. I think they can submit. Start filling.
Yeah. You sign this too. Sign and put the date. You can have that. So, Mr. Bah, I'm pleased to inform you that having gone through all the documents that you've submitted, you fulfill the legal requirements for us to receive your papers. Okay. Now, from here, your nominees will be sent in for verification. You need a minimum of 75 in that particular ward, and also the whole file will be left out for people to come and see. In the event there is any objection, we will let you know immediately. Also, if you fall short of the 75 required, we will let you know immediately, so that, and we'll tell you the exact figure. Okay, so we'll issue you with your receipt, a checklist of all that you've submitted, together with a receipt of your nomination. Your deposit has already been paid for by your party. Okay, we wish you all the best and congratulations. Okay.
Thank you very much, Commissioner. Mr. Ba, as a sitting councillor, I don't think I have much to say. This is just the rules regulating the campaign. So we want to make sure you abide by them and advise also for us to make sure they abide by the rules and regulations. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you very much. We'll now have the media for your interview.
Anyone?
Am I out? Huh? Your name, sir?
My name's Usman Bah,
Usman, and you're contesting for which ward?
Jiboro Ward.
And which etiquette?
The National People's Party, NPP.
Is this your first time?
No, this is not my first time. I contested in the 2018 local government election. I'm the current sitting councillor of the Jiboro Ward.
Under the NPP?
Under the NPP.
Now, what motivated you most to come up for the second time?
Yes, as they always said, your first seat, your first coming, people will vote for you. But the second one is like the development that you did, that will enforce people to ask you to contest. I can say these past 5 years, the development that I did, we need continuity, and my people need continuity. That's why they convinced me to continue, because of they are already satisfied with the development that I brought to them.
What kind of development?
Yeah, right now, if you can assess almost all the councillors that are contesting or that were there for these past 5 years, what I did in development in the kind of water system like boreholes. I drilled 38 boreholes in my ward and other wards, and I've brought so many development inside of gardens and supported youth projects. Given sponsorship right now for orphans. About 480 orphans are sponsored. Talk less of some students are given scholarship in the university and the Gambia College and the School of Nursing. So
you're talking about which development? Where did you get those funds as a council?
Yes, because
said you drug boreholes, gardens. So
yeah,
meaning this is coming from you.
No, it's not really coming from me, but it's like as a councillor, you should not rely only on area council, because the funds at area council cannot do all these things. So you have to, strengthen your lobbying skills, approach NGOs, donors, individuals, and then even the side of government. But just unfortunate that most of my developments are I am able to get them through NGOs and so other people. And I also, as a project manager of an organization, we are doing well in supporting disabled children and other families within the West Coast.
If I may get you right, you said you've been able to do this without government.
Yes.
So now you want to join government. Will you be able to do this?
Of course.
Without being part of the government, without being vying under the etiquette of the NPP.
Yeah.
So now you're going to the NP. Will you be able to do this?
Of course, I will still continue working with those NGOs that I've been working with, and working with government also will even empower me more to do more for my people. This is why I think being in the ruling party will really help me a lot, to do more for my people.
Are you sure of it?
Inshallah, I'm sure if that development is the reason of people voting for people, I believe that because of the work that I did, they should vote for me.
Yeah. You have a lot of candidates coming from that end. So, and I believe it will not be a very easy contest. So how optimistic, really? How optimistic?
Anyway, when such positions came, everybody can vie for it. You cannot stop anybody from vying for a position, because it's their legal right to vie for positions. But as it stands right now, anybody who contests, I'm sure of defeating you.
Nice talking to you.
Thank you.
I just wanted to ask a final question. Basically, you've talked about development projects through NGOs, but somebody who is going to be part of the local government, all that you're required to do also is to get the people's funds back to them. Because in terms of development, people pay their taxes, and they want to see those taxes in terms of development. How do you want to make sure that they get their tax returns in terms of development?
Okay, already for these past 5 years, I'm able to get so many funds too through the Brikama Area Council. Because through Brikama Area Council, I was able to renovate the borehole system at Tubakuta, which is almost $500,000 that was spent there, and also started a market at Bashori, which also $500,000, and many more others that I was able to get from, which was the first time in the history of my ward that in a ward councillor will be tapping funds from the Brikama Area Council and plowing back to the ward. So I feel that is also not enough. Looking at how my ward is, we have 15 villages, and I'm the first person to say, or in every village that you can count something and say this ward councillor has brought this. I can say it's a history. I set the bar, and I believe that even if I am not there, the councillor that is coming will have a problem, because already the people are used to development. So anybody who will come, you have to make sure that you strengthen that development to carry on. That's why I said with the MPP ticket, with the support of government too, we are going to move ahead to the destiny that we want.
Thank you.
Assalamu alaikum mbade won ngali konton ngali bismillah miliyan ko wato wati adika Kerr Fatou jibe live meto momento ala nomination be Kerr min kala council nomination be Kerr meto momento fele Brikama IC West Coast region bi tenonga men soto wala kala MPPT National People Party meto momento ida first candidate wonata min kala Ousmane Bati Jiboro Ward ala Ousmane Bati no atlon sidem council di abenung atlon council ni Jiboro Ward on the ticket of UDP, but not about UDP and some MPP. Better more something another about MPP ticket less and better something another IC nomination. But the moment like me what surprised me MPP another than but Mamman can do mom what you mean another junk and no malam ko mo na kilin ba ila mo ko man ne kana namba bari mamman kan di meanan ko political party kam ke meanan political party ba ne kana nan e kam man kan men jemi ka bleno bari maje folo bari mo meanan kilin meanan ko ila council kana nam ne sunona the first council min na da wodon Ousmane Bati Jibora Ward sande the another council of sande min na da compte musodi ngada compte fa ngoro dem sunoje na ta nyaadile altram fe de compte ala baraka
Form 1.
Nominees?
It's okay. Assets declaration.
Yes.
Income tax.
Yes.
Are you currently working? Food.
Court, yes.
Letter from the party.
Yes.
Do you have samples of your picture and your symbol?
Now with this, are you
Symbol.
done already
Symbol.
or not yet?
symbol is there symbol party symbol it's there logo
Yeah, okay. Itinerary? Not ready.
No, not ready. Not ready.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead.
sign here and put the date the 20th 3. Right. Same.
Penda, gone through all your documents that you submitted, and I'm pleased to state that you fulfill all the legal required for me to receive your documents. Now from here, your nominees will be sent inside for processing. If you need a minimum of 75 in the ward, in the event you fall short, we will notify you immediately. At the same time, your documents will be placed out for public scrutiny up till 4 o'clock. If there is any objection against you, I will let you know immediately. Okay? Now, I'm issuing you with a checklist of all that you've submitted, together with a receipt of your nomination documents. Okay? We're not giving acceptance now till at the end of today. If by 4 o'clock all your nominees are in and there is no objection, first thing tomorrow morning you can come and receive your acceptance. From that stage, you will be fully a candidate. Congratulations and wish you all the best. Okay.
Thank you, Commissioner. Ms. Ba, well, for us, for IEC, we don't want violence during campaign. This is why we have to come up with these rules and regulations guiding the campaign. I know you must have gone through. So if you understood the messages, please convey these messages to your supporters so that we can have a free campaign period, so that we can have free elections. Thank you very much.
Yeah, just to let you know that your deposit has already been paid for by your party. That's why we didn't ask for any. Okay? You can now have the press for your info.
Okay. All right. What is your name and which ward are you contesting?
My name is Penda Espa. I'm contesting for Sintet Ward for Jaron District.
And which party?
NPP. Yeah, National People Party.
And why are you contesting for this council election?
I am contesting for this position because I think it is a need for a change, especially for women. Yeah. And I am also contesting to change, to make, to bring development and progress.
And what are some of the pressing needs of your people in terms of development? What would you want to bring for them?
I want to empower them. I want the women, especially the women, I want their voice to be heard. I want them to be recognized, and I really want them to be empowered.
how do you go about this, helping them being empowered in terms of development?
Yeah, me myself, I work with women and I do voluntarily. I write proposal even without this position. So I think when I am appointed as their candidate, I will definitely do something for them which will also bring development, like writing proposals, taking their voices out, because all of them cannot be in the house to make decisions, but they can represent another person who can bring out their voices and their opinions or what they want. Yeah.
You talk about development. Can you point finger on #1 priority? If I'm elected, this is what I'm going to do for them. This is what this is what I want to see.
Yeah, what I want to do first is to have, the councillors need to have a place, like an office, whereas all the people will bring their complaints, because if you don't know the problems of the people, you cannot solve them. The councillors need to have an office whereby they will have all the information that is surrounding their ward. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Madam, all on the second candidate, Minkela Sintet Ward, Minkela Foyin Jarolti, Minkela Pendaba, Ala Kumakam Nata Binta, Abe Minkela Ala Woroto, Milan Dokumia Natita Minkela. Atlanta MP, the second candidate, Mina Santa Musul Konomia, along Santa National ICB, got to know the young. Altran Fedlong, Femfe Alanga became Sansan Mankam Kumarajan, Automonga MP called later the one thing, and more play Nanang, Sane Flavy Mankam Palabiamango, Mankam Tanto Kosakan, Kuba Kelinja, all MP called the Metamon San and Naranang. Automon Mananu, Sane Mankam Kenin, Kanan and Kelamol, Saman National. Alabrabat.
Are you currently working?
No.
Sample of your picture and symbol. I looked at the other pictures the other day. It's difficult to control the picture. The picture is difficult to control. That's why I told this man yesterday to tell the guy that the picture is itinerary?
No, that one is too far.
You have your company itinerary?
You have your company itinerary?
Yes, I have my company.
You didn't work on it yet?
No.
They are working on it?
The secretary is working on it.
Okay, no problem. Sign and put the date on them.
Sign here and put the date, and the other one sign, put the date. 28. 3. 03. Voilà.
So, I've checked through all the documents that you're legally required to bring in, and I'm pleased to state that you've successfully submitted all the legally required documents. Now, but it's a process. From here, your nominees will be sent in for verification. You must have 75 in that ward. If it's less than 75, I will notify you immediately. At the same time, your documents will be placed out for public scrutiny. If there is any objection against you, you will need to come and declare whatever objections there are. Okay? So we're issuing you with a checklist of all that you've submitted. That's why I signed and you signed. That's what you submitted. And then also a receipt of your nomination. Your deposit has already been paid for by your party. Okay? So we are not giving you an acceptance now until by 4 o'clock this afternoon. If there is no objection against you and you have the minimum 75 required, then you can come in tomorrow morning to collect your acceptance. From that stage, you are now a candidate for these elections. Congratulations, and I wish you all the best. Okay.
Thank you, Commissioner. So are you a sitting councillor? You are a sitting councillor. Are you are not? Okay. These are a set of rules guiding the campaign. I know you must have gone through. So there are rules guiding the campaign period. We want you to observe it and make sure you advise your supporters to observe it so that we can have a free campaign team. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you very much. Have a good day. Then I'll go on with the press.
I think I can go with them.
Yes, you can go with them. You can go with them, yes.
Which dialect you want me to speak?
Anyone.
What's your name and which ward are you contesting?
My name is Amadou Sow. I'm contesting Kato ward.
Amadou, why are you keen on contesting for these local government elections in ward council of Kato?
Yeah, as we all know, development can be only brought to your doorstep by the councillors. So I have been in social working for a lot of years. So that motivated me to join the political arena so that I can require a service from my own people to come and serve them in my own ward. So that motivated me to apply for councillor on the MPP tickets. So as we all know, we go for primary and I was selected among the ones that applied. So now I want to go to the council fight for developments and bring projects to the people of my ward.
And what are some of the pressing needs of your people right now in terms of projects and development?
As we all know, when it comes to Gambia, feeder roads are problems. We have a lot of issues when it comes to feeder roads, clean water, and then we have some women, especially women in the gardens. They have a lot of issues when it comes to gardening. Most of them, their activities is gardening. So we want to come to the council so that we can join the council and lobby for projects to help the women at the gardens to fence their gardens, bring them water like boreholes so that they can be able to do their activities. As we all know, Gambian women, anywhere you go, you find them working at the markets, at the gardens. So these are one of the key things that I want to make sure during my tenure, if I'm voted into the office, to help the women to realize their dreams in horticulture.
Now, a lot of candidates, this is your first time, I believe.
Yeah, this is my first time.
And a lot of your colleagues came here and said, it's their second time, the first time they were learning. Hope you will not be some of them who will say, I was learning for the first time, I didn't know council, so I'm learning.
Okay, anyway, that time will judge that. Because I believe right now, what I will be able to deliver is yet to be judged by time. But I believe next time when I stood here, the work that I do for my people will speak for itself.
Thank you very much.
Nice talking to you.
All right, thank you.
Thank you so much.
The other forms.
Form A. Form A, the first form. Check the other envelope, whether you have Form A there. Let me see. No, it's Form A. Yeah, this is Form A. Okay, it's part of your nomination package, no? It is part of your nomination package.
The file was collected by the regional Kerr.
Yeah, but all forms have, this is the first form that you administer. Yeah, so what we can do, take your time and fill it. No, okay, then
you need to fill it.
Then you need to fill it, yeah. Take time to fill it. It's very easy. This is returning officer to Brikama administrative area. What you require, you put your vote here. Here you put your vote and Brikama. Then here you have your surname, your name, date of birth, place of birth, occupation, voter's card number. I think you said you have your number with you. That will be indicated then. Yeah. At the back here, you just put your vote here and you sign.
You know,
do that quickly.
It's not verification.
That's a real level.
Mr. Boja, where are you working?
I'm working with MRC. Some communities are. I'm working with MRC.
Okay, MRC.
Yes.
It's private. Well, let's check the other forms.
Income tax.
Income tax is there?
Yes, it's there. Nomination
Declaration.
Okay, declaration is okay. Leave letter is okay. Participation letter. Mark the nominees. The nominees.
Nominees.
No, they're already in. They are in.
The code.
Oh, no, code is not seen. There is this form too. The campaign ethics. Where is it? You didn't come
You're
here.
supposed to sign one. That's why you have two. You're supposed to sign one and bring it.
But I'm sure you must have gone through the whole program. Okay, then you write your name here, you sign, and you did it for us. That's going to be our copy.
Hello? Hello? Mr. Boya. Your word?
Yes.
Suba, yeah? Just like Suba. Okay. Yeah, you are Brikama. Brikama, yeah? Okay, write your surname. Surname first. First column, surname, Boya. Next, your name. What's it? Date of birth. Place of residence. Occupation. Occupation. What is that number? What is that number?
This will prove out the problem. I don't bring this vaccine. What is it?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sign and date. Date on the 20th. Yeah. There's also a column up. No, there's a column. No. Where you sign? Up above. You have Suba space. Suba. All right, it's okay.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you, sir.
All right.
This one also. Yeah. You write your name, sign, and date. Write your name. Sign and date. Date. Alright, thank you.
Hello. Not finished. Sign and date.
Yeah. Date on the on. Next one. Turn, that's another one. It's okay.
Thank
Mr. Bojang, I've gone through all the documents that you've submitted, and especially those that are legally required for me to receive your papers. Okay, and I'm pleased to inform you that you fulfilled all the requirements. But it's a process. The next stage is the verification of the nominees that you brought in. You need a minimum of 75 from that ward. If it's less than 75 valid nominees, I will inform you so that you bring in the required number. Okay? Also, your documents will be placed out till 4 o'clock for anybody to come in and ask to see them. If there is any objection against you, I will also notify you, so you will need to come in. Okay? So you stay within reach.
Thank you very much, sir.
A sample of your picture. Yeah, okay. So I'm issuing you with 2 documents.
Okay.
One is a checklist of all that you submitted. The second one is a receipt of your nomination. You only get the acceptance at the end of today. If by 4 o'clock you don't hear from us, it means everything is okay. Okay, and then you can come in first thing tomorrow morning to take your acceptance.
Thank you.
Okay, your deposit has already been paid for by your party.
Thank you very much.
Okay, congratulations and wish you the best. Yeah. Okay, thanks. Yeah.
Okay, just to add to what you say, Commissioner, thank you very much. Mr. Bojang, these are a set of rules and regulations regarding the campaign. You must have diagnosed them. That means you've understood them. So we want you to help us convey the messages to your supporters. Because I see we are advocating for free campaign period, no violence. Therefore, so that we can be able to have free elections, no violent elections. So, look forward to that. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. You can now have the press. Okay.
But you are done with that.
Assalamualaikum. My brother. Good to see you.
Your name, sir?
Hey, my name Yahya Bojang.
You contesting for?
I'm contesting for local government elections for Suba Ward as a councillor.
Is this your first time?
This is my second time to contest as a councillor in Suba Ward.
What motivated you to come for
the motivation for the second time, you know that purely Gambia, we are in a democratic state. My previous term in office, I have did a lot, ranging development from different corners of my ward. I have built a nursery school in my ward. I dig the boreholes for people. I give over 16 scholarships within the Suba ward. And we have worked on feeder roads. I have established a police station at Dirimakolo, where we have a high crime rates, and we give them conventional meter. So there are other team pending issues that we don't complete. So this motivated me to come in order to complete those activities. That is our mighty powerhouse GDN. We have about 6-7 roads which are totally bad. Even during the rainy season, the cars cannot go there. They don't have access to market. They found it very difficult. It was in my plan during my first time in office, but due to the fact that the time frame, that's 4 years. So this motivated me actually to come in and then contest for the second round.
That first year was under which ticket?
On the APRC ticket.
And this time around you contesting for
NPP.
NPP.
Yes.
So you'll not be able to do that, what you said for Jeddah and during the APRC. And
yes, because...
do you think you'll be able to achieve it with the MPP?
Of course, with the MPP, I'll be able to achieve it. Because I learned that even this present councillors in the council, each of them we are given a 5 or 1.5 million. I mean, with that, we will be able to do...
We did not have that.
We don't have that. Even 10,000, we didn't have it. Actually.
So you mean if you have 500,000?
Of course, we will be able to...
If they give you $500,000, what will be your number one priority?
Of course, that would be my number one priorities. What? That would be the roads.
But road
no. That one, the feeder roads, we have to fill the holes all over so that at least motorists can have access to Jida N, Jida Forest, Jida Baransangoto, Jida Babanja. You name them. You know it very well.
So you want to connect
I want to connect, yes. Exactly. Yes.
Well, Mr.
Especially-
Bowden, if there is one challenge that the people of Brikama are facing, is also refuse collection.
Yes.
How, if you are elected, do you intend to go about making sure that people's refuse are collected and disposed of in a safe environment?
This is the biggest challenge of all the municipal council. But as a councillor, I think we have to come together and then put our strategic plans in order how to control our refuse, because it's a challenge all over. So we will even motivate, or we will talk to the government, the central government, because we alone cannot do it, so that we can have a refining center, so that our refuse or the waste can be going there and then turn to another manure or whatsoever. We can have that center. Yes.
So are you optimistic of winning, Mr.
Of course, now 100%. You know me very well.
I don't know.
No, you know me very well, 100%.
Thank you, sir.
I will win this one. No doubt for that. That's my wife now.
Thank you.
You have a word with my wife.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Madam, that's MPP the candidate of Suba Ward, Yaya Bojang, Alakumakam, Angala County. But there's no chance of winning. I be winning the Naji Suba Ward. Clearly, me and Fidel Sullivan Bije, I be Benat Sida, I be Bedla, Kajako, Council Machine, they getting 500,000, have a million. But among Fenjimia and Kuyaki to Suba Ward. But Kafa, the Con Council Bije, all of the vice chairman, the Mekapikana Council, all of Bijenu, San Petemo, San, all of Bijimika, Chono, Jaloti. Yaya Fileminkara, Yaya Bojanti is continuing for MPP ticket. Me and Suba Wati. But there's no way of winning on an MPP ticket. So Yaya Bojanti, that's kind of control. I don't know for Alabama. Sign here and date.
Mr. Nyase, I've gone through all the documents that you submitted, and I'm pleased to inform you that you fulfilled all the legal requirements for me to receive your papers. Now, it's a process. From here, your nominees will be sent in for verification. You need 75 nominees within the same ward. In the event you fall short, for one reason or the other, we will notify you immediately, okay? And you'll need to bring us the exact number that's remaining, if there is any shortage, okay? Also, your documents will be placed out for public scrutiny. The whole day up to 4 o'clock today, anybody can walk in and ask to see your papers. And we will show them the papers, and if there is any objection, we'll let you know immediately, okay? So I'm issuing you with a checklist of everything that you've submitted. Also, with the receipt of your nomination papers. Your deposit has already been paid for by your party. Okay? So congratulations, and I wish you all the best.
Okay, thank you very much, Commissioner. Mr. Nyasi, as a sitting councillor, not much to say about this. It's the set of rules regulating the campaign. So flanked by your campaign manager, you make sure you abide by this. Yeah, because we want to have a campaign free of violence and equally election free of violence. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
All right. Okay, all the best. You now have the press to you.
Yes, can you hold it?
Think we make it short because these microphones are very heavy. So
what's your name, sir?
Sidi Nyasi.
And you are contesting for which ward?
Marakisa Ward, NPP.
You say your name again?
Sidi Nyasi.
Contesting
for Marakisa Ward, NPP.
NPP.
Yes.
Why NPP?
Well, that's my wish.
Is this your first time?
This is my second time.
And the first time
I came in through the last by-election.
Okay.
And now I'm convinced as being in the council for months, I understood what it takes to represent the people. This is not my own show, this is the people's show. And it is not one community that I'm going to represent. Each of these representatives, each of these communities have their own priorities. And each of these priorities are my priorities. So therefore, I may not be able to choose a specific priority as far as councillor responsibility is concerned. But the community priorities are going to be my priority. Well, it depends on what the programs they come up with.
As a councillor, what will you be doing and say this is one of my projects?
Provided water for Mandu, for Jamweli, and equally for Sambukunda. This is an achievement. Imagine, within 6 months, I was able to do that.
And these are monies from council or?
No, I am a different person. I don't put all my eggs in the council. I believe council cannot do it all. So I have to live with philanthropists, donor agencies to be able to achieve what I want at ward level.
And if you happen to be there, you will continue the same trend?
The same thing or even more.
And you expect more development?
I expect more.
You are saying it here?
Inshallah.
At the end of the day, we have a lot of candidates coming from Marakisa.
That's it.
It will be not easy then.
Well, life is never easy. Even in my own affair, it's not easy for me. Moreover, competing with people. So it is not an easy life. Yes, it's not an easy life.
Thank you.
Gajaga. Now? Kamu tahu ni? Dia bilang, Alba, kau ni? Masih. I think these are still giant, huh?
Yeah, giant.
Someone, someone,
Good morning and welcome. Can I have your papers, please? Voters card, ID card, voters card, ID card.
Yes. Any other people? No.
Form A. Form A. Nominees. Assets declaration.
Yes.
Income tax.
Yes.
Letter from a party.
Yes. Code of conduct is ethics. I think you should have this. Let me have that.
Are you currently working? No.
No, it's not this one. It's not this one, it's this one. It is, yes. Where you have to.
Code sign on.
Sign.
Of the itinerary.
No, they didn't put the itinerary.
Sign here and put the date. It's there. The date, on that, put date. Okay, sign here.
No, they've paid that.
No,
NPU
your party has already paid.
Party has paid that.
Party has paid.
They've paid.
Mr. Sise, Toure, Mr. Toure, Council Toure, I've checked through all the documents that you submitted, and I'm pleased to inform you that you fulfilled all the legal requirements for me to receive your papers. From here, your nominees will be sent in for verification to make sure that you have a minimum of 75 valid voters within the same ward. If you fall short, we will notify you immediately to bring the balance that you need. Then your documents will be placed out for the whole day till 4 o'clock for anybody to come and see, and if there is any objection against your candidature, I will let you know. And then you will need to come in to clarify whatever issues there are. So I'm issuing you with a receipt of your receipt of all the documents, that checklist of all the documents you submitted, together with a receipt of your nomination. Okay, like I said, your deposit has already been paid for by your party. Okay, congratulations, and I wish you all the best. Okay.
Thank you, Commissioner. It's a sitting council, right? Or it's a new one?
It's a new one.
It's a new one, okay. These are a set of rules and regulations guiding the campaign. As IEC, we are advocating for peace. So we want every candidate to abide by this, and you convey the same message to your supporters so that we can have a free campaign period, so that we can have free elections. Yeah, thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. You can now have the media. You can now have the media.
The media waiting.
Boti dem na. Boti dem. Wala ko boti dem na mo
la lu tax ñëw.
Boti dem na nga tay mo.
What's your name, sir?
Kausu Ture.
You're contesting for which ward?
Gunjur Ward.
Which etiquette? Which party?
NPP.
Why do you want to come as a ward councillor? For what? If someone may ask, why do you want to contest to be a councillor at the Brikama area council? Why?
For development of my ward.
What kind of development do you want to bring?
Any development that I can have.
And what are some of those developments that your people really need?
Road.
Road?
Road is very important.
Only road?
Yeah.
There should be a lot more than road.
More than road, yeah, of course, yes. But
Water and...
Water, no, already we have water in some areas, but at least we'll advocate for it. Sure.
But not everyone have access to
Yeah, that's
clean
why.
drinking water. So how about the ones who do not have access?
Well, I can advocate for it.
You can advocate.
Yeah, of course.
Wish you all the best.
All right.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Good morning and welcome.
Good morning.
Can I have your papers, please? Give them all to him.
Thank you.
Your ID card, voter's card. Check inside. Check inside the ID card, voter's card. Check in the plastic card. Check on the list. Form A.
Form A, yes.
Nominees.
Yes.
Assets declaration. income tax, leave of absence, etc. Code, sign,
yes.
Letter from party, samples.
So itinerary, are you done with it already?
Yes.
So you have, it's fit for submission. Itinerary fit. No, I mean the itinerary.
Campaign itinerary.
Okay. It's submitted.
Thank you, sir.
Sign here. Date. Sign and date. Three. Sign.
Mr. Yai, I've checked all the documents that you submitted, and I'm pleased to inform you that you've successfully submitted all the required documents. Okay, but it's a process. This is just a starting point. So we're giving you, for now, a checklist of all that you submitted, together with a receipt of your nomination. We'll only give acceptance at the end of the day if the 75 that are required, the nominees you sent for that we've sent for verification, if you have the 75 required, and also that by 4 o'clock there is no objection against you, because your documents will be placed outside for the public to come and see. If there is any objection, we will let you know. If you have any shortage in your nominees, we will let you know, and we'll tell you the exact amount that you need to bring in for us to complete the process. Now, normally, you can bring it anytime as long as there is no other candidate party coming in. But also we have 2 days for verification, corrections. That's the 26th, 27th. So up to the 4 o'clock 27, we'll still be receiving corrections from people. Okay? So yeah, your deposit has already been paid for by your party. Congratulations, and I wish you all the best. Okay?
Thank you, Commissioner. Yeah, Mr. Njai, these are a set of rules guiding the campaign. You know, at IEC, we are advocating for peaceful campaign. So therefore, since you've signed, you've appended your signature here, meaning you've understood all what has been written here. So we want you to understand, to convey the same message to your supporters so that we can have a free campaign period. Yeah. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. Have a good day. You can now have your interview with the journalists. Okay.
Thank you. All right, thank you.
Nobody can keep it.
Sorry.
Modi.
Sorry.
Modi. Modi nimba.
Come here. What's your name?
My name is Alaji N. Binjai.
Alaji?
N. Binjai.
N. Binjai.
Yeah.
Alaji, is this your first time coming?
Yeah, of course, yeah. This is the first time.
And you're contesting for which ward?
Sukuta Award.
What motivated you to come and contest for Sukuta Award? And what do you want to see happen?
Alhamdulillah Rabbi Alameen. Alhamdulillah Rabbi Alameen. What motivates me the most, that is my Sukuta Award. That is representing NPP as a political party and as a political militant and then a supporter. I see it is obligated upon me, incumbent upon me, that to participate in the development of my community. And I believe that through that development I can achieve it, that to be a part of the party and then to represent my political party, to able to help my community to achieve the goal. We have different type of development when it comes to community development, which it involves, that is, you can say the primary objective, that is, education is part of it, agriculture, and then it is not my responsibility, but that is an oversight that I can achieve, that is to lobby a project from the NGOs, from the government, and different trophies to able to help the youth of the community through education, agriculture, and health also.
And finally, are you optimistic of winning?
Of course, inshallah. And one thing I want to assure you that I have my right hand with me. That is a man from an opponent party, that is UDP, a councillor, the Lamin Sanyang, come to join me with his people to support me, and then I'm assured that Lamin and his people, they have hundreds of people behind him that are they are ready to help me, to join me, to support me, and to cast their votes to me. Lamin Sanyang is beside you.
Nice.
Thank you, welcome.
Thank you.
This is Lamin Sanyang.
There is another candidate inside. Come to
Voters card or ID.
Nominees.
Nominees, yes.
Access declaration.
Yes.
Tax clearance.
Yes.
The leaf letter.
Yes.
Where are you working? Education. Okay. So leaf letter. Code.
Code, yes.
Party letter.
Yes.
Do you have samples of your picture?
Yes.
Your picture and the symbol. Okay. You want to submit them now? Okay. The symbols are the symbols are. Campaign itinerary?
No, there is some meter. Your campaign itinerary is with you? No, it's not. No, it's not here. Oh, it is submitted.
Check whether it's not within the nominees.
That one is not a haste. you can just work on it. Anytime you are done, so you are done with it, you are comfortable with it.
It is the route that is yet to be discussed.
Okay, so that means it's not finished. Then hold on to it till when we will call you as the day when we are going for the reconciliation. Huh?
Sign here and put the date. 20th. 03. Just when they sign, they go with pen. I know.
Once again, good morning and welcome. I've looked through all the documents that you provided us, and I'm pleased to inform you that you fulfilled the requirements legally for me to receive your papers. It's a process. From here, your nominees will be sent in for verification. You need a minimum of 75 within the same ward. If you fall short, we will notify you immediately, and we'll tell you the exact number that you need to bring back. Okay? And then your documents will be left out on the table for the public to come and see between now and 4. If there is any objection against you, we will let you know immediately, so that you'll need to come and clear, okay, whatever objections there are, okay? Issuing you with a checklist of